My name is Jack Esslinger, and I'm the court administrator for Las Vegas Municipal Court, and I absolutely have the distinct honor and pleasure of introducing Judge Leung as Citizen of the Month for the month of January. As mentioned before, she started in the city attorney's office and then took the bench and was reelected several times after being appointed to Department 1. Las Vegas Municipal Court is the largest municipal court in the state. Each judge has hundreds of cases, more than judges in other municipal courts. But despite this caseload, one of the things that I will always remember about Judge Leung is the time she took with each defendant to fight, despite the fact there's that caseload sitting out there. Also, as mentioned before, we had jury trials, and wouldn't you know it, luck of the draw, Judge Leung got the very first jury trial at municipal court, and as you would predict, it was the Murphy's Law of jury trials. During the voir dire process, we lost one of the jurors, so we had all points bulletin throughout the courthouse trying to find that juror.
Actually lost.
Yeah, actually lost. And then, if that wasn't enough, one of the absolute key witnesses to this jury trial was in a car accident on their way to court to testify. So, I mean, anything that could happen, but one of the things that did happen during that trial was Judge Leung's leadership, her just demeanor throughout the whole thing. Instead of panicking, she led the whole department and the whole jury trial team through that process, and it went remarkably smoothly despite Murphy's Law taking over. And as a matter of fact, Judge Leung and the entire jury trial team were nominated for a team award at the City of Las Vegas and won that award for their efforts during that jury trial. So one more accolade for Judge Leung as well. When someone retires, you think about the legacy that they leave behind, and I think of no better legacy for Judge Leung than presiding over the Women in Need Court. Women in Need is one of our specialty courts. It's referred to as WIN Court. Under Judge Leung's leadership, they have graduated 69 women from the Women in Need Court. So these are 69 people who... 69 people who have met a very rigorous requirement that specialty courts naturally demand and have gone on to be successful. One of the more amazing things to me is how close contact Judge Leung keeps with the graduates. And if you were at her retirement party last Thursday, you saw how many of the Wing Court graduates showed up to say thank you and to honor Judge Leung. And I can't honestly think of a better legacy than that. So it's been my pleasure to serve as court administrator for Judge Leung, and I would like to turn the microphone over to her.
Thank you.
Oh, no, it goes to you next. Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a bit overwhelming, but I want to thank you, Jack. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Councilwoman, and all the members of the council that I've had the privilege, the pleasure, and the honor of working with. I haven't wrapped retirement around my head just yet. As Jack said, there were quite a lot of firsts in the almost 26 years of service that I've had. I am, of course, especially proud of our WIN Court and our specialty court programs. And I want to start by thanking the City Council and the Mayor Goodmans. Our programs can't be successful if we don't have the support of the City Council and the understanding of our funding bodies. And so I so appreciate and feel so privileged that I work alongside a city government that is progressive, that is compassionate, that does take the time to educate themselves on what it is that we do and why we do it, because this is a collaborative process. It should be. And we are all living proof that we can make huge impact in the community, positive impact in the community. So I want to thank all of you for working alongside with the court to make these programs happen. I also want to talk to the judges. This is an amazing group of colleagues that I've had the pleasure of working with. I've said this before, and it bears repeating. It is amazing to be able to work with a judiciary that wants to do the right thing for the right reasons. You might think that, oh, well, of course, an elected official should do that, and I don't disagree with that. But the day-to-day, the pressure, the stress, all of us, all of you, you handle it with such professionalism, such stride. And when we have our disagreements, I promise you, we have our disagreements. But the way that we can come together and collaborate, I am blessed to have had this many years of working with an amazing group of judges, and I want to thank you for your service. We have a lot of fun in that stress, and we get a lot of good things done, I think, on a daily basis. And as Jack said, this is the largest misdemeanor jurisdiction in the state. And every day what we do, I want to thank you for giving your very best every day. That's what I see. And I want to thank you for trusting me as your chief for 3 different terms. That is an honor to me and a privilege. And I'm very humbled that you trust me, trusted me. I do want to thank our court administration also, because again, I feel like what the hallmark is of my time with the city has been a collaborative process. The court, Jack, you are an amazing leader. I will go on record and say that I think, and it is my opinion, this is the best administration we've had so far. So many challenges during the pandemic, the building of our amazing new courthouse, and you have a unique ability to address the judges' concerns, elected officials, all of you that have to work with this level of stress and things that happen and turn on a dime. I so appreciate your efficiency, your professionalism, your integrity. I feel like the court is in the best place that it's ever been, and it's reflected in the feedback that I get from employees, and their morale is so different now. So I thank you for that, and for the years of working together, especially to retire with you at the helm as we welcome our new court administrator. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Jack. I want to acknowledge my staff in Department 1, my whole team who is here. Well, judges, you know, we cannot do our job without our team, and the level of professionalism. You set the standard. I know, judges, I'm going to be a little indulgent. It's my last official day, right? My department, I feel that you set the standard for professionalism, for efficiency, for excellence. And I so appreciate what you do every single day, because what we do is hard. And you do it so well and seamlessly. And that kind of working relationship over the years is why municipal court enjoys the reputation that I believe that it has, which is that it is efficient and it is compassionate. So I want to thank all of my team for making that happen for us and for me. That leads me to a more personal note, because in that staff, it's not just staff, this is my municipal court family, and I want to say thank you to Beth. Beth is my best friend and also my partner in my career. And Beth and her husband, Jim DeFiore, some of you may remember Jim DeFiore, these are people who encouraged me to become a judge. This was not my life plan. I didn't have this well thought out plan about what my career was going to be. I just knew I wanted to help people. I didn't know that that would happen in the form of being an elected official, but there was something that Beth and Jim and my friends in the city attorney's office, Ed, Marty, Ben Little, Steve Wolfson, that saw something in me that I didn't see. I didn't know how much I would love being a judge. And I thought I would always be an attorney and working in criminal law. And so to have that rare group of people around you that support you and have faith in what you do and believe in you, I wouldn't have this career. I wouldn't be standing here today without that core group of people. And I am eternally grateful for you seeing something in me that I didn't know. So thank you. Thank you. And I am aware that we, are kind of on a little bit of a time issue, and I don't want to take up much more of your time. But I want to end by thanking the citizens of Las Vegas. You have, trusted me. And there is no higher honor than to hold the public's trust. And you did this for 3 terms for me. I wouldn't be standing here finally without the voters of the city of Las Vegas. And so to all of you, thank you for allowing me to have an amazing career in serving the public. It has been my honor and my privilege to serve as your municipal court judge. Thank you.